Ukara.
Ukara, kinyume chake?
Ukaraguni.
Ukaraguni, mpia makofi ubingwa.
My name is DJ D, and on the ones and twos is
DJ Leo.
We bring you the best of African entertainment.
From Afrobeat to Amapiano.
Daddy, me I want to party.
Genge to bongo.
Rusha mikono kama unaona uko tipsy. Rusha mikono kama maisha iko fiti.
And Zouk to Kwaito.
With me for party.
And not only that, anything juicy in the entertainment industry, we give it to you. Catch us every Sunday from 2:30 to 4 p.m.
Only on KBC Channel 1.
Hello and a very warm welcome to Lunchtime News on KBC Channel 1. We're coming to you live from the broadcasting house in Kenya's capital, Nairobi. My name is Giverson Minor and our sign language interpreter is Byron Abuli. And now let's take you straight to Mandera County, where the government has commenced the first phase of drought relief interventions in Mandera County by providing food, non-food support and water assistance to cushion communities severely affected by the ongoing drought. Similarly, the Kenya Red Cross Society has kicked off a food distribution program in the area targeting hundreds of households. Take a look.
Mandera County is currently experiencing a severe drought exacerbated by below average rainfall during the October-November-December season. This has led to widespread food insecurity affecting millions of people. In response, the State Department for Special Programs has rolled out short-term relief measures through the provision of food, non-food items and water support across 12 sub-counties in Mandera County.
Mheshimiwa Kore alitangaza tumeleta constituency hii lori 7 trucks na idadi ya chakula ambazo ziko kwa hizo lorries. Mheshimiwa alisema hapa takriban gunia 1200 ya mchele na gunia 1040 ya maharagwe ziko katika hii constituency ya Mandera South siku ya leo.
Similarly, the Kenya Red Cross Society in Mandera County has distributed relief food to hundreds of vulnerable households in the region.
The severity of this drought has affected 327,000 households, and it has led to a number of issues ranging from livelihood losses. The pastoral community that lives within this county has lost a lot of livestock, and the death of livestock has increased on a daily basis. The price has also gone down.
But the biggest challenge is not actually water, it is pasture. Because the only way we can end drought emergencies is by investing in livestock feed. Because if we could have had fodder, then we should not be talking about drought emergencies.
According to the National Drought Management Authority, 13 counties have been classified in the normal drought phase. These include Samburu, Turkana, Taita Taveta, West Pokot, Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Nyeri, Laikipia, Narok, Baringo, Makueni, Meru and Lamu. 9 counties of Wajir, Garissa, Kilifi, Kitui, Marsabit, Kwale, Kajiado, Isiolo and Tana River have been classified in the alert phase, with Mandera County being classified in the alarm phase and requiring urgent intervention. Kasichana Masha, Lunchtime News.
And now from Mandera, we bring you back to Nairobi, where the government is being urged to set up special courts to deal with gender-based violence matters amidst rising cases of misuse of internet to perpetrate the social ills. The call came from hundreds of youth, a majority of them university students, who staged a protest march against a technology-facilitated gender-based violence in Nairobi. During the peaceful protest, which culminated in a press briefing at the University of Nairobi main campus, where the youth also called for amendment of the cybercrime law to address gender-based violence.
Let us take that initiative and educate people about gender-based violence, not just the female, but also male. And I want to advise male that we should come out and speak, because not only female are victims of the same, we are also facing the same.
Harassment behind screens is not guaranteed, or rather that is a crime. That is TFGBV. Take it an example that that person who you're harassing is your sister, or rather your brother, or somebody who you are related to. So I just want to urge our youth, let's respect each other.
It was about disrupting the silence around GBV, and especially tech-facilitated GBV. This issue is not a private issue. It is about public failure. It is about us not calling out those people who are spreading messages about GBV on TikTok and other social media platforms.
Now, youth in Isuha West Ward, Kakamega County, are using sports to tackle the growing threat of online abuse. During a community event held in Muhonje village, young people took part in various sporting activities while also receiving training on the different forms of cyber abuse and their impact on society. Organizers urge the youth to be responsible and cautious in the use of social media as cases of online harassment continue to rise. Kakamega County Youth Leader Eliud Wanjala noted that while cyber abuse affects everyone, women and girls remain the most vulnerable to online violence.
We've tried to sensitize them on what they are supposed to do if they see such like acts going on. For our women and our ladies, our girls, our sisters, our mothers. So whoever who bullies you on media, kindly don't just sit down and keep quiet. Raise an alarm so that he or she can also be can face the law.
Now, engineers across the country have been urged to uphold integrity and resist corruption, which leaders warn possesses a serious threat to Kenya's economic stability and the credibility of the engineering profession. Take a look.
Speaking during the Institution of Engineers of Kenya annual gala dinner in Nairobi, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Chairperson David Oginde compared corruption to termites that silently weaken a structure until it collapses, cautioning professionals against compromising ethical standards.
This cycle of graft spreads quietly It normalizes quickly, but it destroys thoroughly. So like termites, it eats the structure within long before it actually collapses.
Elsewhere, the county government of Kiambu has rolled out a new phase of farm input distribution to farmers across the county ahead of the next planting season through a program that aims to boost food security while empowering farmers economically.
Naenda kufuga nizipatie chakula kwa sababu ya vile nitazipatia chakula itanipea mayai. Nikiuza hiyo mayai nitapata pesa ya kulipia watoto wangu shule na nipatie watoto wangu chakula kwa nyumba.
Nimefurahi sana sababu ya mheshimiwa kutulelea hizi nguruwe. Hizi tutaenda kuchunga na by the way after siku kidogo tutaona mazao ya mheshimiwa wetu.
And Kenya's fluorspar mining industry is set to witness a revival following the signing of an engineering, procurement and construction contract for the refurbishment of the fluorspar processing plant in Kerio Valley, Elgeyo Marakwet County. The MOU signed between Sofax Fluorspar Kenya Limited and Mistake Group of China formalized the milestone, with representatives of both parties terming it as a decisive step towards unlocking Kenya's mineral potential.
We are now going into the execution phase, and we believe within the next 4 months from the time we start, the plant will be able to process, and we should be able to be making our first export of acid-grade fluorspar from this country.
Separately, the government has directed individuals going to the beaches in Kilifi County this festive season to leave the beachside once the clock strikes 6 p.m. in a move that seeks to curb insecurity and drowning incidents that often occur during festive season in coastal towns.
Tukienda kujivinjari kwenye ufuo wa bahari, the beaches, especially the public beaches, they will only be open up to saa 12 jioni. Ikifika saa 12 basi sisi hatutakubali, manake kuna hali ya usalama ambayo inaweza kuharibika na tuko na wageni wengi.
In other parts, members of alternative justice systems are urging the government to formally recognize and remunerate their work by integrating them into the Law Society of Kenya payment framework, citing they handle sensitive community disputes, including succession cases, matrimonial property division, and human rights matters.
Kwa sababu masuala mingi ambayo kwamba yanawapata ni mambo ya kurithi. Sasa inabidi tutafute wataalamu. Tuko na maloya hapa wanajaribu kuwaelezea namna gani wafanye mambo ya urithi.
Hivyo kama serikali ingeangalia kwa jicho la huruma, ijue kesi ambazo tunatatua zinasaidia sana kumaliza mizozo, kurudisha amani katika nchi na pia katika society. At least watoe token kidogo ya hawa wazee wa AJS.
Finally, an elephant that strayed from the Meru National Park caused extensive destruction in farms in Antobante Village, Igembe North in Meru County, sparking concerns over human-wildlife conflict. In response, Kenya Wildlife Service officers arrived in time to prevent villagers from taking matters into their hands.
Tukasikia watu wakipiga nduru, tukikuja wasamba vile inafanya huko, watu wakaingia wengi kuangalia vile ndogo inafanya. Ile hasara imetuweka, imeng'oa kila kitu, watu wakanyanga ile ingine ilikuweko, sasa ni hasara tupu tumeasiwa.
Kuvunja miradi kwa wingi. Na unaona mahindi yameharibiwa, viazi vimetolewa vyote.
Now, the State Department for Justice, Human Rights and Constitutional Affairs has warned of widespread embezzlement of public funds in county governments, citing deep-rooted corruption at the grassroots. Speaking at the close of a 3-day training for over 500 county anti-corruption civilian oversight committees, Principal Secretary, Justice, Human Rights and Constitutional Affairs, Judy Pareno, said the government is strengthening the fight against corruption corruption nationwide. She said the committees composed of members drawn from all 47 counties will act as whistleblowers on corrupt public projects. The committees have been mandated to scrutinize national and county projects, report suspected corruption for legal action, and sensitize the public on anti-corruption measures.
We are actually sending a strong message to the country that these county committees are meant to speak against corruption right from the grassroots level. So the fight against corruption has come right to the grassroots level by the citizens themselves.
Serikali kwe kibaumbele kumaliza ufisadi, tuonyeshe mfano ufisadi tutamalizwa vipi. Hatuwezi kama serikali itatuonyesha mfano.
Ama hata ukituma mtoto anakuja na kuambia sasa nilipe mahali umenituma, nimeenda nimerudi. Hiyo sasa ndio tunaona pia ufisadi unatoka ndani ya nyumba zetu.
Now that story takes us to a very short commercial break, but don't go too far. There's still so much more lined up for you.
We are joined by a panel of experts who will help us how to navigate this particular period, how to attend gatherings without losing your mind, how to find joy in the moments when you're dodging those very, very intrusive questions.
You can interact with your relatives the whole year and they behave very well. And then when it comes to Christmas time, they start exhibiting the gluttony you only read about in the Bible.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to drink alcohol to celebrate. You don't have to. You can have fun.
I don't know who you think you're talking to.
Thing of taking a new girl every Christmas to your family so that now it is our responsibility to fix our faces. We're like, oh.
So let's arrive on time. Another one is leaving on time as well. You know when to leave.
My name is Tiano Samuel Mondi Martin Achola, aka Dr. King, aka Kalambe.
I'm Valentine Andega Omondi.
Hallelujah.
Omondi is him. We were brother and sister in Christ. Yes, your brother.
Sister Valentine, brother Sam. Hallelujah.
I've been in a relationship for 7 years. Where? Katia
Given head by the uncle.
Did you want a man you will minister with in the worship team? Is he in the worship team or not? Then I'm like, okay.
All I needed so bad, and you more than what I wanted, everything I never had.
Now, welcome back. You're watching KBC Lunchtime News. Now, there were celebrations in Akoko village, Uriri, in Migori County, after a student passed her Kenya Junior Secondary Education Assessment despite falling sick during the examination period. Rachel Ann from Christ the King Primary and Junior School in Nakuru County scored 70 points, achieving exceeding expectations 1, commonly referred to as EE1, in 7 subjects, and exceeding expectations 2, EE2, in 2 subjects. Rachel, who aspires to become a neurosurgeon, credits her success to hard work, guidance from her parents and teachers, and of course, faith in God.
I wish to express my gratitude to all those who have helped me to reach this far. When I grow up, I would like to become a neurosurgeon. I would like to help Kenyans who are suffering from different nervous diseases.
She did better than we expected. Despite being sick during exam, she still managed to do well. I remember trying to wake her up during exam, but she was not well. So we were worried with being sick and exam, what will happen, but she was able to persevere.
Me, even if I'm old as you see me, I'll try also. Because I'm very happy for what has happened.
Congratulations. We are proud of you and the future is bright. Just keep working hard.
We change focus to matters politics now. where Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka has raised a concern over the sale of his African Portland cement by the government at what he terms as a throwaway price. Speaking in Kiambu County, where he met the Kikuyu Council of Elders, the former vice president also accused the current regime of running down the education system. Meanwhile, Health Cabinet Secretary Eden Duale has called on Narok and Bomet governors to ensure all communities and religions are represented in their governments.
Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, while meeting the Kikuyu Council of Elders in Kiambu County, alleged the government was selling the East African Portland cement at a low price.
Vile tayari ameuza Kenya Portland cement. I'm going to ask Wamasai na Wakamba, because iko ardhi ya Wamasai na Wakamba, wasikubali Portland cement iuzwe. Already kampuni inaitwa sijui Kalahari ambayo inajifanya kuwa part of Amson, which bought Bamburi cement, already wamenunua kwa njia isiyo halali na kinyume cha pendekezo la komiti ya bunge. Tayari wamelazimisha NSSF to offload 27% of the shares.
Elsewhere in Narok County, Health Cabinet Secretary Eden Duale, while gracing the graduation ceremony at Darul Quran Islamic School, challenged Narok and Bomet governors Patrick Olentutu and Hilary Barchok to enhance inclusivity of all communities in their governments.
Sisi tunataka tujenge serikali ya kabila zote na dini zote iko ndani. Ukiangalia serikali ya Mheshimiwa Ruto, every religion and every community is represented.
In Isiolo County, a section of UDA leaders have called on Isiolo Borana elders to rally behind Mohamed Tubi Jr., the son of the late Isiolo South Member of Parliament Mohamed Tubi, to succeed his fallen father.
Bado tumekaa na mzee na hawa wazee wote wa heshima na wameniambia mimi kama treasurer wa chama iko kijana ya marehemu ambaye mumechagua ambaye atakuwa MP wenu, na wameniambia niambie rais ajipange awaite wakuja na huyo kijana vile nyinyi mmesema leo jioni. Mimi nafikishia rais aite nyinyi na mkuja na huyo kijana.
Serikali ya William Ruto inataka sana kusaidia wananchi Isiolo, na wananchi Isiolo wako kwa roho ya William Ruto. The weakest link between the people of Isiolo and the government of President Ruto is leadership.
This as UDA Secretary General Hassan Omar took party sensitization forum to Kapsabet, Nandi County in a bid to consolidate its structures at grassroots level.
Chama kinaundwa kwa misingi mitatu. Ya kwanza tunatafuta ufuasi. Wafuasi watatafuta viongozi. Na viongozi watahakikisha wameimarisha itikadi. Msingi ni hayo mitatu, ile fikra ya chama.
Meanwhile, Kakamega County Senator Boni Halware has urged the national government to involve leaders from Kakamega in the Shanta gold mining project, which has recently sparked tension and led to loss of lives.
For the investor wa kutoa dhahabu amalize kazi anahitaji 27 billion shillings. Alafu hiyo ukifanya ile hesabu nimesema hapa kwa kizungu mingi, sisi kwa hiyo mabilioni yote watuwachie 4 billion peke yake na wao waende na mali yote. Alafu wakuja hapa wakujindie kisima, wakuja hapa wajenge health center, waende hapo wajenge no.
Gishoki Washira, Lunchtime News.
And our young people have been challenged to embrace a saving culture through a structured saving model. Speaking during the launch of Kikwetu Savings and Credit Sacco, Kikwetu Sacco chairperson Waithira Kariuki said financial growth is only possible when individuals commit to consistent and well-planned savings habit. He further called on lawmakers to create supportive policies that would enable small and medium enterprises to access affordable loans and credit facilities to spur business growth.
We are here because we saw a gap.
not in ambition, but in access. Millions of us save, but few of us have structured pathways to invest in regulated instruments such as real estate, treasury bills, bonds, shares, or money market products.
I want to encourage the entrepreneurs in the room. The best gift you can give to your staff is enabling them go home with something that they did not come with. Because sometimes saving is painful. Somebody look, you're giving them 30,000 or 25,000, and they say, I cannot save. Make them save 2,500, and they, you can match it for those who are capable to. They save 2,500, you match them 2,500. Are we not going to be impacting a generation? Are we not going to be impacting our people?
And our families of fishermen who died in a tragic boating accident on Lake Victoria in Suba Central, Homa Bay County, are appealing to the government for support and improved safety on the lake. The three fishermen, identified as Wycliffe Oumamino, Frederick Odhiambo Onditi, and Brian Onyango, are believed to have died after their fishing boat was hit by a ship while on routine fishing. Relatives say the deaths have left families vulnerable and are calling for the government assistance. Meanwhile, the beach management unit in Suba Central is raising concerns over recurring accidents in same waters, urging the national and county governments to respond swiftly to lake accidents.
Naomba serikali atusaidie, tuwapate, wapelekwe nyumbani, wazikwe, na watusaidie venye watajenga. Hawana manyumba, so wengine hawana manyumba, wengine wako na watoto na wajui venye watafanya. So mimi naomba tu serikali wasaidie.
We still have the bodies at the water, at the lake. My request would be to the government, maybe the national government, the county government, that at least we have a coordinated effort to make sure that the bodies are retrieved from the water.
Now it's time for sports, so let's get sporty. Now Kenya continued to post impressive results at the ongoing Africa Youth Games in Angola, adding 3 more medals on Thursday evening to take the overall tally to 10. Wesley Kiplagat clinched a silver medal in the 3,000 meters, finishing behind Eritrea's Alexander Rosen, who took gold. In the boys' 800 meters finals, Kevin Kipkosgei settled for bronze after crossing the line behind gold medalist Hika Ragase and silver winner Riyad Yasser. Kenya's third medal of the evening came in the girls' 1,500 meters, where Millicent Kipie Komen delivered a strong performance to secure bronze. Kenya's medal haul now stands at 4 gold, 2 silver and 4 bronze medals. Focus now shifts to the afternoon sessions, with the Kenyan contingent targeting further podium finishes in beach volleyball and swimming events.
Competition haikuwa mbaya, ni vile tu lava ya mwisho sikuwa na speed na sikuwa najua kuna mwenye next race I'm sure ndawin.
Haikuwa mbaya, nilijaribu sana juu sikuwa nimeenda speed walk, nilikuwa na injury, but I thank God, nashukuru Mungu kwa kuwa ameniwezesha nimefikia, nimepata medal.
Yangu ya kwanza nilikimbia 800 meters na nimejaribu na nataka niende nitafute speed kidogo. Nilikuwa na endurance lakini sijatafuta speed.
And now to English Premier League. Yason Mosquera's stoppage time on goal gave English Premier League leaders Arsenal a 2-1 victory over bottom of the table Wolves in a dramatic finish at Emirates Stadium. Bukayo Saka's corner was turned into the net.
Corner. Deeper one. Johnston. It's hit the post, it's gone in!
Now from April, we'll take you to Spanish La Liga, where Rafinha's second half double helped Barcelona overcome a stubborn Osasuna and open up a 7-point lead on Real Madrid at the top of La Liga. Brazilian forward struck the opening blow in the 70th minute before converting at the back post in the 86th minute when a cross deflected into his path.
Pedri. Rafinha, oh brilliant, absolutely brilliant, they needed that so much, Rafinha. Maybe put behind the ball, the pussyfooting around, a direct tap. Lamine Yamal, can Barcelona get the insurance second goal? Conde cross, they get it. Rafinha sweeping it in for his second, subject to a VAR check, but he's not hanging around. Points in the bag for Barcelona.
All right, that's all we had for you for now. But before